Need more time. Captain Rumpet, boys are coming. Can't open the gates, they keep coming.
One more?
Still waiting.
Hello there, squirrel. I'll take all the luck I can get right now.
Not ready yet. What can I
Runs on Thursday. I'll make sure to post about it on my Twitter.
Still waiting. Thank you. Come.
Let me open the gate.
Need more time.
Oh, what the heck?
A hidden cellar.
Don't worry.
He was a witch, but I never believed it. Here's the key.
Not ready yet. Still waiting. Inside.
Cathedral 1. Let's go.
Need more time.
Really, this whole thing's just gonna loop on itself? Gross. At least we're moving.
Still waiting. You dare attack me?
Oh, it didn't let me down there. Yeah, I'm actually really hyped for the starting run too. I like Super Mario RPG a lot, so hopefully I'll be able to watch that. Hopefully I'll get up early enough, you know, kind of thing. And then DKC is later in that day too, I believe. So I'm also hyped to see some Donkey Kong Country. We're doing 2 and 3. I always think that 3 doesn't get enough credit, so I'm really excited that 3 got in. Then I'm on Thursday. I don't think there's anything I was interested in on Tuesday. Is it either Tuesday or Wednesday that RE7, Resident Evil 7 is going to be on? I'm kind of up for watching that too. It was a good room. And then I know that Zelda Randomizer is going to be hype. I might make myself watch that, but like I don't have the impulse to watch it. That should be pretty good. Should be a pretty good one. And then F-Zero GX, I forget what day that's going to be on. Yeah, there's some good stuff coming up on that show. It's going to be all right. I'm not going to be there Wednesday though, because I'm going to Niagara Falls on Wednesday, because why not? I mean, we're going to be there, so let's do it. It'll be a lot of fun. My girlfriend has family that live just across the border in New York. So it's like, hey, let's do it. Let's get together and go to Niagara. It'll be cool. And then I think sometime on Tuesday, my girlfriend and I are going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy because we haven't seen it yet. That's going to be pretty hype. And then, yeah, Thursday's my run. We're going to go to Cameron's Brewery, which is pretty close by. It's like less than 3 kilometers. So it's going to be alright. Really, let's look back. Yeah.
Need more time.
Okay, second try, I'll go for that. I didn't get the warp this time. Last 2 runs I've gotten the warp where I can automatically click on the thing behind him and kill him instantly.
I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Friday's the last day, so I kind of want to be there for like the finale and stuff. And my girlfriend's gonna be in New York that day with her family, so I don't know if I'm going to go to New York with her or not. Because if I go to New York with her, yeah, I'm going to have a big fat audience for that too, hopefully, because coming after Dark Souls, everyone's been watching Dark Souls, maybe they'll stay at the computer, you know? But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go to Buffalo, New York with my girlfriend on Friday or not, because I kind of want to be there for the finale, you know, because that's fun. Friday's the last day. So I don't know that I want to dip out on that. But, yeah, I'm leaning towards staying, because I'd rather not have to go through the border more times than is necessary on this trip. Because, well, with the political climate right now, I'm not really... Not really feeling like having to do the border thing too often. Come on, Cormac. Talk to me, buddy.
Not ready yet. Magic stars our way. No one is stronger.
Alright, it's casting around, pick up some loot.
Warrior, thank you for your...
Yeah. Cathedral 4.
Need more time.
Never on the low ground. Never on the low ground.
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Ew. Ew, is this a super dead end? What the hell? Alright, this way, huh?
Need more time.
I don't trust it.
Still waiting. How does that feel?
Here? Let's go to that.
Not ready yet.
This is a really bad Cathedral 4. Oh, man. I didn't believe.
Need more time.
I didn't believe. Didn't believe. I didn't quite get all the way to where I wanted
Your cruelty and madness.
Not ready yet.
It's probably gonna be a pretty good trip though. Monday might be at the venue. Tuesday, movies. And by the way, C Sharp Minor was up in Toronto. Me and him are gonna hang out at some point during the trip. And yeah, Wednesday, Niagara Falls. I know you can teleport down there. I've done it before.
It was
Thursday's the run and Cameron's Brewery. Friday's the finale day. Saturday we're going to downtown. We're staying Saturday. We're gonna go to downtown Toronto and check that place out. See what's good over there. I picked out this really dope brewery that's like right on Lake Ontario, like on the edge of it. And I think she's gonna like that when we go there. When we go do it. And then we're looking for other stuff to do downtown, but I mean, there's really not much to do. I mean, I sound cynical because I'm old, but it's like you eat stuff, look at stuff, or drink stuff, and that's like it. It's like all you do.
not ready yet.
So we're gonna have a look and a think downtown Saturday. But we gotta leave downtown around like 8, so we can be back by 10. Because we have to leave the hotel at 5 the next morning to make our 8 a.m. flight back. And then hopefully the house will not have burned down while we're gone, because Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I don't know if you're here for that, there's literally a fire just a couple miles to the north of where I'm at right now. So I packed a bunch of stuff and have it in my living room in case, like, I get the emergency call, like, hey, there's an evacuation, so I can call my friends and be like, hey, yo, drive to my house, grab all of those boxes off of my couch, and take them as far away from the fire as you can. Keep them at your house, I'll sort that shit out when I get back. Just save all that crap. So that'll be, like, the worst thing is if that phone call happens during my run. That announcement hits. I'm like, guys, I gotta stop the run because my house is literally burning down. I'll have to tip off the mods about that right when I get there. Be like, hey, yo, by the way, forest fire a couple miles north of my house. Just so you know, if the phone rings during my run, I might have to take that call. I took a picture of all the beer in my fridge because it's expensive beer. They're like 20. Each bottle is at least $20. Maybe not. I think 15 actually. Just
Not ready yet.
Average, low starting price in there. And I took a picture, and if it burns down, I'm gonna straight up like DM those breweries on Twitter and be like, "Yo, my house literally burned down in a fire. Here's the report. Can you hook me up with these beers? Because insurance doesn't cover that. And I really want them. See if maybe they'll be cool and replace my beer if the house burns down." Yeah, I gotta unplug my computer after this, and you know, get it like ready to go. Because I'm not leaving that in case of a fire. Fuck that. I'm gonna leave that at my girlfriend's sister's house when I'm gone. These are great spawns.
No, these are the limited spirits.
But I'm not going to be able to take all the peripherals with me, though, unfortunately. So, like, the mic and the headphones and other stuff would be totally lost. The thing is, like, I'm so zen about this because I've literally been, like... I've had this plan for years of, like, what if there's a huge fire? And, like, I automatically knew exactly what things to grab. It took me maybe a half hour to get all my stuff collected. I mean, if there's, like, an immediate fire, it's different, you know. But if there's like a fire where you can plan for it, like this, I had everything ready to go. I knew what boxes were what. I knew what I had to grab. The only thing I'm like a little miffed about not knowing where it is I don't know where my box with all my receipts is at. So I'll have to ask my girlfriend about that when she gets home. Be like, yo, which one is that? So I can put that in the living room too. And she's gonna be so mad because the house is a mess because I had to move a bunch of things to get to all these boxes to take them out. She's gonna be like, oh my god, you messed up the whole house, don't you? You have to put all that back when you get home, you know? I'm like, well, yeah.
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
It needs to, it's just a thing that needed to be done. Come on.
Still waiting.
But yeah, I've always had that, like, what things do I need to grab, in what order, in case everything goes wrong. And at first it was like, you know, oh, if there's a fire, and then it's like, well, I was living at my dad's place. Like, what if I get kicked out of my house suddenly because my dad's becoming irrational and weird? So I've always had this exit strategy.
You cannot keep the sword from me.
And I know she's gonna think it's, like, so weird, but it's, like, really macabre. It's like, I almost hope there is a fire. So I can be like, well, how right I was! I'm so sorry, honey, we lost everything. But yeah, I don't know. I just read on the internet somewhere. It's always good to have an exit strategy. I made sure I had one.
Set all the crap she wants. It won't save her from me. Not ready yet.
Cameron's an A coming up next. First place in Act 1.
Still waiting.
I'm getting pretty good at that teleport. Yeah, I just really gotta get the computer out, because that's where all the Dominion records are, that's where all my fiction work is, the Dominion VODs. Like, all the good stuff is on the hard drives in the computer, so. Everything else can just fucking turn. I'm not even worried about it.
Not ready yet.
I grabbed all my little like old toys when I was little because like they're puppets. Like they're not puppets. Like it's a whole bunch of like stuffed animals and like a toy dinosaur and some other shit. But I make like these really stupid. Like I'm gonna have a video on my YouTube channel eventually to show it off. But I make these really stupid like picture like comic stories with them sometimes. It's really dumb, and it makes me giggle. And I'm like, I don't want to have to rebuy all those. It'd be easier just to like stuff them all in a box real quick.
Still waiting.
It's gonna be like the worst video I've ever made. I'll link it to you once it's up because I want everyone to watch it and be like, I need to know how stupid this is. I'm really happy at how dumb those videos are. Like I just got back into the idea of making them again. So it's like I gotta grab all those props. Because you could just buy another microphone, right? Okay, that's easy. But like going and finding the exact same plushies that you got like 20 years ago, like good luck. Good fucking luck with that. You can buy another Blue Yeti. Buy another Sennheiser headphones. But it's hard to rebuy like these oddly specific dollar store toys from years ago because like good luck. Scour Goodwill. That shit that gets thrown away by parents over the years or donated to Goodwills. Second position out of 3. Okay. Peace with that. Hey, I had a good stairs ascension there. Make sure to grab my girlfriend's Christmas presents too. The ones I bought already for this year. Because I literally can't rebuy those until after Christmas because I bought them at the Renaissance Festival. So, and the Renaissance Festival mugs are cool, but like I can go without those too. All my brewery like mugs and stuff. I don't need those. I can get replacements. Like so much stuff replaceable. The only things I'll be really like, I make sure I grab my Tucker Max, like my autographed Tucker Max books, and I need to get my autographed Mangria bottle out too. Weird Halls of Agony 1. Weird crappy layout. It's just funny to look at stuff being like, you know what, I don't need you, bye, and then just like leaving it there and like rip. Make sure I grab all the video games. Like, I feel like I want to grab the Saturn. Yeah, I should get the Saturn out. Xboxes are packed up and ready to go. Yeah, I can get the other consoles out and put them in the living room also. That way it'll be easy access for whoever's coming to pick up my stuff and evacuate it for me. No one in that first hallway, that's not good. You want people to appear in that first hallway. You have to rescue 6 prisoners here, okay? And the more that appear in that first hallway, the less overall teleporting that you have to do in this section. That was not very good. Oh, there's a door over there. Also, clicking on these guys is kind of annoying because sometimes your character moves around, which moves the whole screen. Oh, there's a door over there, too. Doors hold up your movement.
Not ready yet.
There's a door in there, too. There's a door in there, too. Bad doors, bad everything, bad run. Oh man, this Act 1 is so awful. A lot of doors.
Need more time.
Hey, first try teleport for that. That teleport down to that door is not easy to do. I'm getting better at lining up that pixel to make that work. That was nice. I'm really happy with that. That's one of the things I like about Diablo 3 is like, get me out of this area. You're out. Good. I have something new to think about. We don't really have time to dwell on dumb shit that happened. Okay, this is not good. I'm gonna get late.
Not ready.
I'm having some weird layouts this time around. It goes this way. This one only goes like this.
Need more time.
Clicky, clicky. Act 1's pretty good though, so getting red splits on that's not going to be a surprise. I almost PB'd with 2 minutes in the red on Act 1 yesterday. Look at the end of that mod. I'm off by 30 seconds.
Still waiting.
Damn it, I didn't make it fast enough. Sometimes I can get down there.
I remember you ever. Not ready yet. Time goes.
My friend, shall we depart to Gandair?
Here we go.
Here we are.
2 minute red. I can still PB though.
Guard.
Guard. He just addresses her as guard. Be like, excuse me, miss. Hello, waifu Irena. How you doing? Double your Irena. Top scorer.
Need more time.
Very near to us.
Are you certain? The road seems impassable.
Demons will feast on your bones.
Will they though?
Oh well. I am also looking for someone.
Alright, dispel that illusion, Irena.
Let me hold the way for you. You must be one of my sisters.
For the briefest moment, there were 3 Irenas there. I don't know if I can handle that many Irenas.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau.
Not ready yet.
There is another illusion. This is one of the cultist lairs.
Ooh, first position on that side. Okay.
The ritual is disrupted.
Okay with that.
Need more time.
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is still waiting.
Tell me,
Really good Howling Plateau. Fantastic. Let's do it.
the great illusion should be dispelled now. Let us see for ourselves. I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not
Not ready yet.
some distance.
That was a really good Howling Plateau. Happy with that.
Still waiting. I need you to open the...
Here you
No, he would never betray me. Strike him down.
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magnus.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to the lion.
Put that one there.
Not ready yet.
Open the dang door, thank you. How did I get... That was a tricky little teleport. That was a really good Road 2 and Alcarnus. Saved a couple seconds there off what I usually do. Wow, she died before those guys even like spawned. Their Molten didn't trigger. That was whack.
Not ready yet.
I like how Tyrael's there, but he's also like running down.
Ashura.
Now he calls her Ashura. Let's go.
Let's go.
I keep forgetting that you can't skip that text because it's not a text box.
Come for me.
We should leave here before more guards.
I like how I'm like finding time to loot now. It's funny to me.
These demons are blocking our way.
Oh man,
Or they're summoning
Wreath of Lightning killed all those for me. That was cool. Wreath of Lightning. Good stuff. Oh, sewers of Chaldeum. Sewers are terrible. Minimap draw distances, no one's friend.
Still waiting.
Nah, that's one of those ones where you just click it and then they talk and then the thing opens. It's like time. You can usually hit. You can hit escape to close text boxes, but if it's not a text box, you can't do anything. I got cucked by every single one of those. I went so close to that ladder and it didn't give me the location ping. So much.
I'm surprised. The guard.
Not ready yet.
Listen, you must be able to be awake. I can open this gate.
Daldar Oasis. Alright, here's what happened with Daldar Oasis last time I was in it, okay? I was in Daldar Oasis, and I'm taking a different route through it because it's just easier for me, it's more consistent, and I have a marathon coming up, so I want it to be consistent. And it was in the first position of the route that I was not using. I was not happy with that.
Not ready yet.
It was like right over in this section. Well, I wasn't using the route for it. How do I get stuck in this crap? I hate it when this event spawns. Like, the events that spawn Daldar Oasis really screw up your teleport route. In a big way.
Not ready yet.
They take up so much damn space in the middle of the area.
Still waiting. I'm so good, I astound myself. Not ready yet.
Not behind me.
Stop. Still waiting.
First position again of the route I wasn't using. GG. That's funny.
Need more time.
That's just, I'm not even mad. Like, it's so funny. I have no control over it, so I can't be, like, too upset. I know some people get mad at, like, the RNG, as it were, but it's just another fun thing you have to deal with. It makes it exciting. Not a good map. Not a good map over here.
See me now.
What?
Still waiting.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What's over here? See how close I came to that on the minimap? And it didn't highlight it with that, like, circular ping. Despite me being that, like, close to it. Stuff like that makes me mad. That's one thing that, like, legitimately makes me angry about this game. Is that the draw distance for map objectives is so damn tiny.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Fool's head with us. Maybe he's got something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
You're an interesting one.
This can't be opened yet.
I can open this gate for you.
Ancient Waterway. Western Channel.
It's the lie.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Stench coming from the corpses could raise the dead.
And see that one, I saw that one from really far away. That mini-map ping for that one. I saw that one from really far away. Like, I wish I knew the science behind how that stuff works.
Need more time.
a really good Eastern. Wow. Really good Eastern.
Passage should lead to the desolate sands.
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the
Thank you.
I don't know why my young partner would bash me over the head and then take the crucible. I don't know, because you're old and he could kick your ass and get the fame? I mean, seems like...
Over the head and seal me in there.
Wow, okay. That was a stupidly fast hidden aqueducts. I wasn't even prepared for that.
But those others, the witch, they're using you for their own ends.
First position, Cave of the Betrayer. Okay. I'm on board with this. I like it. I like it. I like it. A lot. Now let's see if I pick the right direction for this Y intersection here.
Not ready yet.
I did. Our Act 2's going great. Well, I'm not a lucky person, so I know it's going to go wrong somewhere. It's just a question of where.
They can see me now.
Alright, Irene, it's up to you. It's up to you to keep them off me. Good girl. This is why we pick you, Irena.
Not ready yet.
Oh, right next to each other. Vault the Assassin. Alright, here we go. Both of them right next to each other.
Need more time now.
First two places I checked. That's good shit. Oh, that's literally right there. Alright, this is an amazing Desolate Sands. Holy shit.
Still waiting.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There you will find my body and the black soul stone.
Go in there. Go in there.
Need more time.
Beyond these,
Okay, I got plenty of time to get messed over here, so don't get too excited.
they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind. Only one vote saved us from extinction.
That sounds like
Okay,
something
no?
curious.
Yes, whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. There is no justice in murder.
1 and 3 for the right path. I got it, got it, got it, got it. There's 3 different ways you can go after finding the Shadow Lock. I was fortunate enough to pick the right one. Another 1 and 3 over here? Nothing? Okay, 0. Not in that one. Is it this one? Yes. A lot of 1 and 3s. That's like a recurring theme in this game. Blindly pick 1 and 3 at a bunch of different places. Whoa, what? Whoa. One and 3? Nope. 1 and 3? Nope. There we go.
Need more time.
Shadow portal lies here, waiting to be opened.
Still waiting. You had to be strong. Need more time.
Trust me, I understand.
I have still waiting.
Yeah, I teleported in that cutscene. Yo, what's up? Got it. Got it.
I am returning to town. What happened?
We've got to
Well said. Let us proceed. Not ready yet. Belial.
I saw people can't risk our lives.
Okay, refugees time.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
What?
Keep the people away from the fireballs.
Really? One didn't follow me up here? Come on. Come on. Follow me. Come to the thing. Come to the thing.
The refugees must be evacuated here.
What am I missing?
Need more time.
Why am I missing a person? I knew I shouldn't have teleported. I tried to teleport for a change. Teleporting always confuses the fuck out of the refugees when they don't follow you. I was right here, you dumb sons of bitches! Lost all that time I gained in Desolate Sands. Every single bit of that gone. Now, those refugees is a piece of shit. I don't want to evacuate them. It'd probably be easier if I just disintegrated them and said they got killed by Belial. Hey, a ring. Keep the ring.
So weak. I don't know if I can.
You must!
Now! The strength lies within you, Leon.
It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here.
Oh, bad fight. Yeah, I'd love to do Chaotic Evil D3. I'm sorry, there were no refugees to save. They were all killed by Belial's meteors. Okay, well go on and kill Belial then. Okay, thank you, bye.
I need to go back.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
The keep light the signal fire.
Yeah, I would have gained time on that split, no problem.
Soulstone's getting hotter.
Because of the,
Not ready yet.
because of that Desolate Sands, how good that Desolate Sands was. Probably would have gained 30 seconds.
We saw the signal fire.
I've been back in the orange.
But the demons still waiting. You're a welcome sight.
Okay, we're in the good part of the game now, Act 3 and 4.
You're the best there is. Need more time. Not ready yet. Too powerful.
Great Sky Crown battlements, though.
You're a welcome
I did that one really well.
Burning hills is that? What? Don't worry. I'll make sure that Thank you. Oh, what now? All of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do? Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where. The lift is moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way.
You don't have to kill these. Captain Hale is capable.
Demons. Get ready, men. We need more time. Still waiting.
You must be the one that lit the signal fire. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this caliber. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits on their way.
I want to wait until it's between the C and the D. Or the R and the C, excuse me. before I continue. Sorry, all the refugees got killed by Belial. Man, that'd be so good.
Not ready yet. Run! Scouts and soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly
Okay.
if we don't defend.
I need to make sure I babysit that middle one a little bit because sometimes it likes to bug out.
Are you
The demons are probably spawning the other place. Yep. Got here just in time to stop the demons. Usually the third one. There's the third one.
still waiting?
Okay, now since we're already in a not so great run, let's see if the middle one completes. Looks like it will. Okay, we did it.
I can. Demons are in the keep. They're coming up from the depths.
Alright,
Need
keep
more
depths time. Welcome to Doorland. Alright, later squirrel. Just keep an eye on the Twitter. I'll let you know when my run's going on in NASA.
Still waiting. Need more time.
I feel like these lava areas always come right before the end of this. Good keep depths 1. Maybe a great keep depths 1.
Not ready yet. Swarming.
Great keep depths 2, or the breach, excuse me.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
A larder is like a pantry. A larder is like a pantry. Kill the terror spawn.
The soldiers.
Still waiting. Need more time.
Now here we have to destroy some siege weapons. We start by destroying the inferior ballistas. And we're going to conclude by destroying the superior trebuchet. Good fields of slaughter.
Need more time.
I just crossed it.
Not ready yet.
One stuck on here so far. That's good. 2 stuck.
Still waiting.
2.5 stuck. Pretty good Rackus Crossing. I really like Rackus Crossing.
The beast is down.
Crater 1. There's a giant Y-shaped intersection near the beginning, so hopefully I picked the right direction here. There's no way to know. Blind guesses. One of the things that makes Diablo fun is that because it is semi-randomly generated, new game every time. You gotta be able to think on the fly, and it's good stuff. Some people don't like that type of game. I like that type of game. I'll play it for all of the amount of time that you don't want to play it. I balance out the universe like that. Yeah, reach lightning.
Still waiting.
Hey.
Why should I get frozen there? Come on. Area Crater 2. Similar to Area Crater 1, there can be a great big Y intersection at the beginning, then you have just absolutely no way to know which way it's going. Just have to go for it. See what happens.
Still waiting.
Guessed right. It's good. You don't really have any good context clues in those areas, which makes it a little irritating sometimes. It's not really worth planning about because there's nothing you can do to influence it. At least not any way known.
Not ready yet.
My mind is my own.
Need more time.
Heart of the Cursed always stays the same. It's always the same.
Still waiting.
It's one of those few places that's like that.
Not ready yet.
Core of Ariat. Let's not get tricked. See, look how far that arrow on the minimap away is renders. And then in other places it, like, doesn't show up even when you're right next to it. There's a lot of inconsistency with that. That's something I'm unhappy with. I'll keep those gems, thanks.
I need to go back.
There we go.
Still waiting.
An incredible! An incredible what?
Adria, when? Not ready yet.
Oh, my teleport's on cooldown. Great Act 3. That Act 3 was...
Diablo again.
Yeah, that Act 3 was lit. Oh my gosh, 2-minute PB on that segment.
This is your fault, and you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
Oh, this part. Reach lightning pop.
Darkness of hell will trample your corpses. The shades will devour your soul.
There's little meteors drop. You can spawn camp a little bit. If they drop on the screen, that is.
Need more time. I will free her, and then hope will be restored to the heavens. Still waiting.
Oh, I got like nowhere near him that time. see where Diablo is hiding. It did break, right? Yeah, it did break. Okay. Well, blessings.
Still waiting.
Last position, Hell Rift, not good.
Need more time.
Didn't lose too much time on it, thank goodness. That only cost me a couple seconds, thank goodness. Oh, first position Hell Rift on Gardens 2. Yeah, baby.
Not ready yet. Still waiting. Need more time.
Alright, Tyrael, let's have a conversation, buddy.
Tyrion. Your country. Not ready yet.
Silver Spire, let's go.
Diablo is highly inspired with a crystal arm. We must hurry.
Still waiting. Need more time.
That was a good Silver Spire 1. Good Silver Spire 1.
Still waiting.
Silver Spire 2. The trumpets and horns in that music there always reminds me of Dimmu Borgir's Serpentine Offering.
Need more time.
This one gave me the little arrow right away. Great Silver Spire 2 also. This was a nice Act 4. Holy crap.
Still waiting.
This is a just oh, this Act 4. Oh damn, we didn't get it in time. It's hard to get the one cycle on Diablo there. It's lucky if you get like the right crits or the right damage ticks at the right time in order to be able to do it in one cycle. You're dead, fine. Get out! This death animation is better than Malthael. Malthael's death animation sucks. Damn! What an Act 4. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see how Act 5 goes for us. Plenty of opportunity to have everything go bad.
No. Not ready yet.
Door 1, door 2. This stupid little cutscene. Oh man, look at these new skeleton enemies! Oh, enjoy them! Like, did we need an introduction to the new enemies like that? That was dumb. I don't understand what their design choice was there. It's cute, but why?
Defend the church! Help me, vile reaper!
Alright, spawn some more for me. Spawn some more for me. It's fine. Woo! When the explosions go inward, that's how you know you're in for a bad time. You want to talk to NPCs while they're moving. Don't wait for them to get to where they're going. Alright, West March Commons. This is a crappy area. long, windy.
Need more time.
Never on low ground.
Still waiting.
Never on low ground.
See that?
Yeah, look at that.
Ready yet?
Fuck you. I knew where you were trying to lead me. It always wants me to take this long, winding, roundabout way to get to each one of those things. And I was gonna go, initially I wanted to go left to go to where I saw the ping on the minimap, and I'm like, no. No, it wants me to take a long-ass route because West March Common sucks like that. Get wrecked, map.
Need more time. You should cease following me and get to the survivor's ark before you die. Still waiting.
Weird cemetery.
Not ready yet.
I'm supposed to go left.
Need more time.
Different cemetery spawn than I'm used to. Okay.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
So you know of Leah. Still
Get away. Crappy cemetery. I don't understand the point of that cemetery. I feel like it's really just filler. Just rift walk onto everything. Did you spawn? Did you spawn, Miriam? Thank goodness, she spawned.
Still waiting. First has done this.
Okay, West March Heights. Not nearly as bad as West March Heights.
Not ready yet.
2 doors, 2 doors more. Real nice 2 doors.
Need more time.
Door? Oh, I didn't see that gate. Gotta pay attention. This is way too linear for my taste. Just, nope.
Still waiting.
Let's go this way and move. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Yep, this one wants to be looped around too.
Need more time.
Soon.
Plot stuns. You're still not immune to plot stun. Even when you have your other stun immunities.
Run away like the coward you are.
Return to the Survivor's Enclave. I still don't know what an enclave is. I need to look up what that word means.
I have lived.
Embarrassment out of 10.
Cheldo.
The Cheldo lady. I don't know what Cheldo is.
You're not going. I shall try to restrain you.
We hid the black soulstone in the deepest part of Nephilim ruins. What is that?
Now do the Hero Yui Gundam Wing, get your Buster Rifle out, spin around with it. Well, if I remember the series right, I think Catra did it first. Oh, Blood Marsh. What? Down? What? Oh, still weapon.
Nothing happens when I am
allow me.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city. Each one.
Need more time.
Really? Where my guide stones at? Damn it! Show me the guide stones.
Still waiting. Find another guide stone to determine which sigil is the correct one.
Come on, come on, come on, click it. You're having to put it right next to line one. Good, 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 good. Now you actually can guess which one it is. If you guess right, good. It'll save you all that time. But if you guess wrong, when it's like the crypt thing in Act 1, where you're guessing and then seeing if it actually does anything or not. A lot of doors in Passus Corvus. Passus Corvus ruins the Corvus. Sucks so much. Don't like it. Hey, come on, I can teleport out of there. I can see the freaking wall. That's a big dead end. They also occasionally have big dead ends like that. This is not a good area. But at least it's not Caverns of Arene. At least you can generally know that, hey, when you get to teleport, like, you are going to go somewhere. I mean, there's doors and stuff, sure, but you don't get stuck accidentally teleporting onto these random circles of empty space on the ground. Make your movement all messed up.
Need more time.
It was an okay passage. Let's see how Ruins treats us. Ruins ruined my last run. Also, teleporting really short distances does not work off. There's a giant dead end. I smell giant dead end. Smell giant dead end.
Not ready yet.
Oh, it was a giant loot. Well, that's basically it.
Need more time.
That's the giant dead end.
Didn't see it coming.
Great haul. Those went okay. Those went okay. Could have been worse.
I need to go back.
Travel to Tyrael and the Survivors' Enclave.
Still waiting.
I still don't know what an enclave is. That's a word I would have picked up in my time. Yeah. Now in this next section, if you go too fast, Imperius will just not spawn. Also, if you kill the demons too fast, Imperius will not spawn.
Need more time.
Like right there. If you teleport past that trigger too fast, you just don't get that dialogue, and then... yeah, you get stuck. Now when all the enemies spawn at once, I stop doing damage, like this. That way Imperius gets properly triggered to come down. Otherwise, he won't show up sometimes, and then you're stuck. Nobody wants to be stuck. You know, if you could do everything for me, that would be pretty cool, Imperius.
That is a secret.
Still waiting. Of course. That's fine.
Okay, the last big area in the game, Battlefield of Eternity. It is huge! Biggest outdoor map in the game. We are looking for 2 randomly spawning objects. Could be anywhere in this mess.
We found something we can use.
Hey, I got one right here. Where's the next one going to be at? Will it be down? Will it be up? Where could it be? It's down. It's down. That showed up on the minimap from really far away. Now, where's the exit from here? Say good Battlefield of Eternity.
Nothing.
Great Battlefield of Eternity. Fantastic. The RAM. Timed event. There's no real way to speed it up. There's an optimal way. You can't gain time on it. You can only lose time on it. These hooks will come down onto the RAM to hold it in place to stop it from striking the gate to Pandemonium Fortress. And you just want to spawn camp those things as much as you can so that those hooks disengage immediately and the RAM will swing in. That went real quick. Let's hope the next one goes real quick as well. My hooks were kind of slow.
One more hit, and it will fall.
You get those hooks quicker than that. Not by much, but slow by a couple seconds. Maybe even not even a couple seconds. Maybe a second and a half.
The gates have been destroyed.
Alright, Pandemonium Fortress 1 sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It's just it's the more annoying of the two Pandemonium Fortresses. I feel like Pandemonium Fortress is a good area. It's not Ruins of Corvus or Passage to Corvus, because those are awful.
Still waiting.
Blind guess. Which way is it going to be? It's never on the low ground. It's never on the low ground. Get away from it.
Not ready yet.
Oh, that's an event over there. I don't want to do that.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
It's a long Panda Fortress 1. Oh, there's the end of things. Okay. Pandemonium Fortress 2 is a little bit easier because the exit to Pandemonium Fortress 2 spawns from a great distance away on the minimap, so it's a lot easier to determine where the exit actually is.
Need more time.
There we go. Found it.
Still waiting.
Great Pandemonium Fortress 2. These little islands are chained together by these portals. You can't teleport from island to island because teleport requires you to have an unbroken walking path for it to function. Coming up on Maltheo. Pandemonium Fortress 3 right here. Now it's going to be in the middle. Hopefully he doesn't do that thing where he stops and is like, hey, I'm not going to take damage for a moment. Like that. Like, what makes him stop taking damage there? I think you'll see his health bar jump down again. There you go, and he goes to phase 2. So I don't know what causes him to stop taking damage there. It's really annoying. This fight can go slightly faster, but often it's not because of that. Long death animation.
Well,
110.41. Look at that. Look at that. New PB. 110.